How's it, guys? We're just going to do a walk around showing the undercarriage. Never quite got the chance to do that yet. Showing the components under the vehicle. So, starting in the front, it's just to show you all the components still basically in OEM position. That's a new subframe member sitting in position. Actually the standard exhaust that was reused. Slight angle change in the midpoint. Then I needed to show you the axle. So that axle there, that's the right front axle. So you'll see, just, where am I looking now? Yeah, so you'll see the axle gets pretty close to that oil sensor, but after, I don't know, 500k so far, you can see it's never touched, so we're safe there. But you guys with the fatter axles need to just probably move that sensor to a different spot or a remote spot. We can see the transfer case. Everything clears there. You can see all the clearances behind the transfer case. No modifications done on this lower subframe at all. If we look into the back of the gearbox here, you can see the crank adapter, Dilmas flywheel, main adapter, and the new mounting point for the gearbox to engine. And then let's just have a look at the other axle point. Yes, absolutely no clearance issues there. It's all pretty clear there. It's all clear there. And then we move down the tunnel. It's a prop shaft running down the center there. And if we turn around, just to show you in the back of the gearbox. So you'll see that silver flange, that's my adapter flange, going onto the 1350 U-joint, and obviously complete clearance around the top, and no modifications to the lower part on the subframe as well. It's all clear. So my prop shaft will come with this complete front prop with adapter flange there, which goes directly onto the transfer case. If we turn around and we're looking towards the back, then we'll see the end of the front prop, 1350 joint. This is my new spline flange, which fits into the original Evo's mid shaft. So you'll reuse your center prop shaft. And then as we move to the back, you'll see, so this is my supplied rear prop, and will come with a new CV joint coupling. And then as we get to the back, you will end my shaft with a 1350 joint adapter flange, which then goes directly onto the Haldex flange, original OEM flange. Okay, so that's the prop shaft. And then if we look at the side shafts, custom axles, that's all clear, completely clear there. You will use your OEM inner CV joints. The one on the other side, complete clearance there. Original CV joints again on the inside. And then as far as the actual subframe goes, it's obviously very hard to see underneath here, but you guys can just zoom in wherever you feel you need to zoom in. You can see that it's completely clear all the way around, and this is how we modified the fuel tank So we cut out there, and then we cut out on, sorry, cut out on this side as well. And then the only thing I wanted to point out on when fitting my subframe is that if you look at the back of the original aluminium the rear subframe, then you will notice that, just keep it lightly again, you'll notice that, so this is the one ear on the diff, on the Haldex diff. This is the original aluminium casting. It's just that at one point it gets, it pretty much just touches. So what you got to do is just shove something in there and give it about a 2 mil clearance, 2 to 3 mil clearance, like a reciprocating saw or something. Just get it in there once you got it assembled on the floor, and just get the blade in there and open up 2 or 3 mil gap in there. And that's the only place where you really need to be concerned about. Other than that, just do a shot from the back here. I think that basically covers. You should be able to zoom in wherever you need to zoom in. It's very hard to see. It's very hard to see everything underneath here. Yeah, and then I think just for interest sake, I'm just gonna go get the. Just keep it up there. I'm just gonna get the subframe. So, just in case you missed it before, this is the actual Haldex subframe that will only work with a Gen 4 or Gen 5. And this entire frame weighs less than the original mustache bar and the rear cast iron bar. So, and it may be close to the original weight, but I mean, you're not adding weight on. So, yeah, so that's about it. Just to let you know about the undercarriage. Guys have been asking. Thanks.